Well, I'm here to talk about my finger. So what happened with my finger? I was riding a horse and I fell off. I fell off. The reins got in this finger and then somehow it broke my bone. So the small piece of bone came out with the tendons. For the very same reason, I lost the movement of the upper tip of my finger, which is this part. I can bend it, but I cannot bend this portion. And this is a little unnatural when you compare to the other finger, because normally the other finger is little bit, there's a little angle on it, whereas this one is very straight. Well, after consultation and seeing a doctor, I got to know that I lost a tendon connection has been lost from this side. That is the reason it is being straight up. So the surgery part, okay, this is pretty long. Okay, the surgery part, they're gonna find my tendon. Normally when a break like that happen, it gets pulled down. It's like an elastic, so it gets pulled down, and then they have to locate where it is, and then they start from the beginning top, and then they go cross. They can go till my palm to find a tendon, and if they find it earlier, then they can stop. If they don't find it, then you can go beyond that point. So with my case, she said that it has broken with a piece of bone with it. So she's hoping that the bone is sticking there and then holding a tendon right here in this portion. If it is true, then it will be a very simple thing, and not a simple thing. I mean, it will be very easy. They don't have to go all the way down. And how they will fix it is that they want to put they want to drill holes in this bone and then put two needles up here, and then which comes out here, and they'll put a button on it and then sew it up there. That's what I understood. Well, update on that again. It is called a jersey finger. It normally happens when a player tries to pull some other player with the jersey, and then he pulls back in, and that's how the tendon gets cut off. Anyway, it's called jersey finger, and it didn't pain much. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say 7 at the beginning. Then after that, it was 5 or 4. Then after that, it's not much of a pain unless you make some movement or yawn. Otherwise, it was pretty nothing. That's pretty much, yeah. Little itchy there.
Don't move it, okay? And then keep your hand just like that, okay? Don't move it.
So welcome to the part 2 of jersey finger. So this is exactly 6-7 days after the surgery. After 5 days, they did cut down my plaster and change me into fabricated splinter. So now I'll show you how the finger looks. It looks like this, which means that they cut like this. They didn't have to go far. As I said you earlier, they did find my tendon with a chip of bone attached to it. So that is the reason it couldn't go down all the way till my palm. It was stuck there because of the bone chip. So all they did was took out the bone chip and put it back into the main bone, stitch it together with a piece of stitch it across the finger with the support of the button here, if you can see this. And that's the button I was talking about earlier, and feels pretty good right now, a lot better than first 2 days. I can bend my other fingers. I can bend this finger also, but little bit of tightness there. And I can curl, but there's a little bit of tightness again. But that's pretty much the therapist asked me to keep doing that motion to make to getting used to this. Otherwise, there is the fingers can be freeze because of no motion for a long period of time. Well, that's pretty much as of now. I will let you know if I learn more later. Well, until then, pray for me.
Okay.
So to start, you're going to passively push, hold it for 3 seconds, let go and extend the limits of the splint. And you're going to do that 10 times to make sure this is warmed up. Then you're going to take your other hand, lay it across your palm, up nice and straight. With your own muscles, you're going to touch your finger and slide. And then you're going to straighten up to the splint and relax. Then you're going to touch your finger and slide. And then you're going to straighten your fingers and relax.
Okay.
Oh, here, let me take off this ugly sweater. This is my coworker's. We call it the ugly vest.
All right.
And there we go. I'll just take off my. There we go.
All right. Okay, this is my therapist. All thanks to her. Her name is Sarah. She made me feel better. So this is the finger, and I can bend it like this. I can make a fist, and it feels pretty much like normal finger.
He was a great patient.
Thank you.